Hey all my dear students, I welcome you all once again to your Maths online class. Yes students, in my previous video I have taught you about the different types of fraction. Remember? Yeah, I am very sure that you all must remember that I have given you different types of fractions, and the different types of fractions are like fractions, unlike fractions, proper fractions, improper fractions, unit fraction, mixed fraction and equivalent fractions. So in my last video I have given explanation of all these fractions. I hope you must have seen that video, but if suppose you have any doubt regarding any of the fraction, then I request you to please watch my video again. And today I'll continue with the same topic, fractions only, but I will start the exercise 4A, the very first exercise. Yes students, this exercise is having total 8 questions, but today I will give you the solution of question number 1 to question number 4. So without wasting the time, let's begin the solution of question number 1 to question number 4 of exercise 4A. Yes students, so the first question of exercise 4A is, you have to express the following improper fraction as mixed fraction. Some improper fractions are given in this question and you have to convert all these improper fractions into mixed fraction. Definition of improper fractions and mixed fraction I have already given in my previous video. What it is? Yes, I am explaining it again. Improper fractions are those fractions where numerators are always greater than the denominator. Right, here you can see all the parts are improper fraction. You can see that 19 is greater than 3, 27 is greater than 4, and in C part 43 is greater than 9. So these all are the improper fraction where numerator is always greater than the denominator, and we have to convert these improper fraction into mixed fraction. And the definition of mixed fraction I have told you, the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is called mixed fraction. So here we will be converting these improper fraction into mixed fraction. How? Just pay attention. First part is 19 upon 3. So how to convert it? First of all, I'm giving you two methods. First method by solving it, and the second method direct also you can do it. So see that if you have to solve it, how you will be doing, you all know how to do the division. So put this 19 inside the division format and divide this 19 by 3, because you all know this upon sign, this horizontal line divides the numerator and denominator, right? This is numerator and this is denominator. So this horizontal line is basically the impression of division also. So we can divide this 19 by 3. So you have to find out the number smaller than 19 in the table of 3, which is nearest to 19. Yes, it is 3. 6 times 18 minus, when you will subtract, you will get 1, right? So this 6 is basically the whole number of the mixed fraction. So when you will write the mixed fraction for it, it will be what? The 6 which you have got here in the question will come in the center. This 6 will come in the center. The remainder 1 will be the numerator, and the number with which you have done division, that is 3, will be your denominator. The denominator will remain same, 3 in the question and 3 here in the mixed fraction also. So like this we can do the mixed fraction of the given improper fraction. Again you see, firstly you have to do division, divide 19 by 3, then search the smallest number, means the nearest number to 19 in the table of 3. So it is 3 6 18, subtract it, you will get the remainder. So this remainder will come in the numerator, and the number with which you have done the division, that will come in the denominator. Now you can see that this is the combination of a whole number and a proper fraction, where 6 is a whole number and it is a proper fraction. You can clearly see here that 1 is smaller than 3. So proper fractions are those fractions where the numerator is always smaller than the denominator. So this is the answer of A part. So like this you can do by doing division, and direct also you can do. How? See, here once I am telling you how to do direct. If you have to directly write the mixed fraction of this improper fraction, what you can do, see, you have to see the table of 4 and just find out the number which is smaller than 27. You all know the table of 4. So 4 6 times 24 and 4 7 times is 28. So 28 will be greater than 27. We have to search the number smaller than the numerator, the given numerator. यहाँ पे numerator 27 है, तो हमें 4 की टेबल में वो नंबर सर्च करना है जो 27 से स्मॉलर हो और नियरेस्ट हो. ओके, सो 4 6 times 24. So this 6 will be your whole number which you have to write in the center. Okay, so this 6 is the whole number. From 24, from 27 we have used only 24. So how much is remaining? 25, 26, 27. 3 numbers are remaining. So that 3 will be the numerator and this 4 will, as it is, be the denominator. Okay, this I have done directly. If you want to check it by division, that also you can do. Just make the format of division. Put this 27 inside the format of division and divide it by 4. Again, 4 6 are 24. Write down 24 under 27. Subtract it. What you will get? You will get 3 here. So you can see that this 6, as I told, will be the whole number which I have written here. This 3 is the remainder that you will write in the numerator, and the denominator will remain the same with that number only with which you have done the division. So this 4 will come in the denominator. Let's move on to the next part. It's 43 upon 9. Again, if you want to do directly, you can do it directly, or if you have confusion in doing it directly, then you can divide it to find the answer. Like 43, you will divide 43 by 9. So just search the number which is nearest to 43 in the table of 9. So 9 4s are 36 and 9 5s are 45. So 45 will be greater than 43. So we will what we will take? We will take 9 4s are 36. Okay. Then you will do subtraction. So 13 minus 6, 7, and 3 minus 3, because this 4 will give borrow to 3. So it will become 13. So 3 minus 3 will be 0. So this 4 which you have got in the question, it will be the whole number. So if you will write the mixed fraction of this, how you can write? You will write this 4 in the center. This will be your whole number. Then 7 will come in the numerator, and the number with which you have done the division, that will come in denominator. So 4 is to 7 upon 9 will be the solution of this part. This you can do directly also, as I have told you. In the table of 9, you have to search the number smaller than 43. So it will be 36 4 times. So that 4 will come in the center. Then subtract 43 and 36, you will get 7. That 7 will come in the numerator and denominator will remain the same. So this was your part A, B and C. So let's move on to the next part. Now the next part is D part. It is 36 upon 11. Again you can see it is an improper fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator, and we have to convert it into mixed fraction. So what you can do it either directly. Here if I'll tell you directly, because now you are in 5th standard, so you can do the questions directly also. Like in the table of 11, the number smaller than number nearest to 36 is 11 3s are 33. So number of times the number which you search, that number of times will be the whole number. So 11 3s are 33. This 3 will come in the center as a whole number. Now from 36 subtract 33. So 36 minus 33 will give you 3. This 3 will come in the numerator and the denominator will be 11. So this will be your answer. And those students, again and again I am telling you, if you are unable to do it directly, then you just divide it to get your answer. So 36, divide 36 by 11. 11 3s are 33, smaller number, then 3. See, the answer will come same only this will save your time if you will do it directly. This 3 will come in the center as a whole number, remainder 3 will come in the numerator and 11 will come in the denominator. The next part, E part, is 66 upon 8. Again, if I'll do it directly, then you have to search the numbers smaller than 66 in the table of 8. So the number smaller than 66 in the table of 8 is 64. It comes 8 times. 8 8s are 64. So that 8 will come in the center as a whole number. From 66 subtract 64. So 66 minus 64 will give you what? It will give you 2. That 2 will come in the numerator and the denominator will remain the same, that is number 8. So this will be the answer of E part. Okay. So let us now move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is just reverse of question number 1. In question number 1, it was asked to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. And now in question number 2, it is asked to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. See, express the following mixed fraction as improper fraction. You already know what is the definition of mixed fraction and improper fraction. So here you can see that all the parts are mixed fraction, combination of a whole number and a proper fraction, where whole number, you know, it starts from 0 and then it continues, and proper fraction means the fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So you can see that all these fractions are the proper fraction. Now how to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction? Just pay attention. First of all, you will draw one horizontal line, okay, and then you will write this denominator as it is here below the horizontal line. Okay, now this denominator will come 2 times. Firstly, it will come in the denominator and 1 time it will come in the numerator also. Okay, like this you have to write 3 here in the denominator and 3 again in the numerator also. Then you have to put one multiplication sign. After this multiplication sign, you have to put the whole number. So the whole number here is number 4. Then you have to put addition sign, and then finally you put the numerator, the number which is there in the numerator. So it is 1 in the numerator. So this is the format of converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. Denominator same, write the denominator in numerator also, then put multiplication sign, put the whole number, put addition sign, and then the numerator. This is the way to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now solve it. 3 into 4 is equals to 12 plus 1 upon 3. So 12 plus 1, you know, 12 plus 1 is 13 upon 3. So this 13 upon 3 is the answer of A part, where you can see that it is now an improper fraction. Numerator is greater than the denominator. So that's what is asked in the question. The question is mixed fraction and we have converted it into improper fraction. Got it? Pay attention on the next part. You will understand how to solve it. Once you will start solving it, then you will find it easy. What I have told, firstly draw the horizontal line, then write the denominator. Here the same denominator will come in the numerator also. 9 will come in the numerator also. Put the multiplication sign. Now put the whole number. Whatever is the whole number, that will come after multiplication. So 9 will come after multiplication. Then you have to put addition sign, and after addition you have to put the number which is there in the numerator. So there was 2 in the numerator. Now solve it. Firstly multiply it. 9 into 9 is equals to 81. Then 81 plus 2 upon denominator will remain same, 9. 81 plus 2 will give you what? It will give you 83 upon 9. So this 83 upon 9 is the answer of B part. You can see that it is an improper fraction. Numerator 83 is greater than denominator 9. Okay. Let's move on to next part. It is 5:2 upon 9. How to read mixed fraction? 5:2 upon 9. This is the mixed fraction which we have to convert in improper fraction. So again put the denominator 9 here, then the same denominator 9 will come in numerator also. Now you have to put the multiplication sign, put the whole number 5 nearby, multiplication sign, now addition sign, and then the numerator 2. So 9 into 5 will give you what? It will give you 45 plus number 2 you have to add, and then 9 will come as it is in denominator. So 45 plus 2 will give you 47 upon 9. So 47 upon 9 is the answer of your C part. Okay. Move on to next part, that is part D. 2:1 upon 7. Again, yes, Number 7, denominator will come as it is. The same number 7 will come in numerator also. After first number you have to put multiplication sign. Remember, after first number you have to put multiplication sign, and then after second number you have to put addition sign. Then after multiplication you will put the whole number 2. Now put addition sign and then number 1. Now multiply it. 7 into 2 will give you 14 plus 1 upon 7. So 14 plus 1 upon 7, that means 15 upon 7 is the answer of D part. Okay, let's move on to the last part of question number 2, that is 9:2 upon 8. Now I hope you know how to solve it. Yes, again draw one horizontal line, put denominator 8. The same denominator 8 will come in numerator. Put the multiplication sign. Now you have to put the whole number 9. Put addition sign after the second number and then put the number which is there in the numerator. So 8 into 9 plus 2. Do multiplication. 8 9s are 72 and then plus 2. Denominator will remain same. So 72 plus 2 will give you 74 upon 8. Okay. So this is the answer of part E. Now see, the questions were given in mixed fractions and we have converted it into an improper fraction, where you can see that all the numerators are greater than the denominator. Fine students, so just remember the format. What you have to do, the format is denominator will come here as it is, then denominator multiply by whole number plus numerator. So this is basically the format of converting your mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Denominator, then denominator into whole number plus numerator. So remember this. Okay. Let us now move on to the next question, question number 3, and it is find an equivalent fraction of the following by multiplication. Okay, some fractions are given and we have to find its इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन बाय मल्टीप्लिकेशन. हमें इसके इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन निकालने हैं मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके. इक्विवेलेंट मीन्स जो नंबर मल्टीप्लाई करके आएगा आपके पास में, अगर आप उसको सॉल्व करेंगे, अगर आप उसको कैंसिल करेंगे तो वही नंबर आना चाहिए रिटर्न में आपके पास में जो आपने जिससे क्वेश्चन करना स्टार्ट किया है. ओके, सी हाउ. So here the first part is 3 upon 7. So first of all we will write 3 upon 7 as it is. Now we have to find the equivalent fraction. इसका equivalent fraction हमें निकालना है multiplication से. तो हम यहाँ पे करेंगे multiply because it is written in the question to find it by multiplication. So after the given fraction you will put multiplication sign. अब इसके आगे आपको numerator and denominator में दो सिमिलर नंबर लेने हैं. आप कोई भी नंबर ले सकते हो. लाइक अगर मैं यहाँ पर ले रही हूँ 2. ओके, सो सी 3 इंटू 2 इज 6 एंड 7 इंटू 2 इज 14. सो दिस इज द इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन ऑफ 3 अपॉन 7. 6 अपॉन 14 3 अपॉन 7 का इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन है. कैसे? अगर आप इसको वापस कैंसिल करते हैं, लाइक आपको चेक करना है कैसे है ये. सो 6 अपॉन 14, 6 और 14 दोनों कौन सी टेबल में आ रहे हैं? ये दोनों नंबर 2 की टेबल में आ रहे हैं. आप जब इसको कैंसिल करोगे तो 2 की टेबल में 6 कितने टाइम्स आ रहा है? 3 टाइम्स. और 2 की टेबल में 14 कितने टाइम्स आ रहा है? 7 टाइम्स. सो सी आफ्टर सॉल्यूशन यू आर गेटिंग अगेन द same number with which you have started your question. Okay, so that's why it is called equivalent fraction. और किसी भी given fraction का equivalent fraction निकालने के लिए आपको numerator और denominator को सेम नंबर से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. लाइक अगर आप न्यूमरेटर को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो आपको डिनोमिनेटर को भी 2 से ही मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. आप ऐसे नहीं कर सकते कि न्यूमरेटर को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो और डिनोमिनेटर को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो. देन इट विल नॉट बी एन इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. सो फॉर इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर विद द सेम number. Okay, so you can multiply it by any number. Here I have taken 2 because the multiplication with 2 will be easy for you. Okay, you can multiply by any number here, but it should be, remember, it should be similar, same in numerator and denominator. So here in all the parts I will be telling you with 2 only. If you want you can multiply by 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. The answer will be same only. 2 2s are 4 and 5 2s are 10. Answer will be same means always 4 upon 10 will not come. The answer will come different with the different numbers, but when you will cancel it, you will come up with the same rational number, same fractional number with which you will start the question. Like I'm giving you here one example. 2/5 here I have shown with 2. अगर 2 की जगह मैं यहाँ पर 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करके दिखाती हूँ आपको न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर को. सो 2 5 10 एंड 5 5 25, राइट. अब अगर आप इसको वापस कैंसिल करोगे तो आपका रिजल्ट वापस 2/5 ही आएगा. लाइक 10 और 25 दोनों ही नंबर 5 की टेबल में आ रहे हैं. कैंसिल करिए. 5 की टेबल में 10 आता है 2 टाइम्स और 5 की टेबल में 25 आता है 5 टाइम्स. सो सी अगेन वी end up with 2/5 only with which we have started. So this is only the equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction यही होता है कि आप जब सिमिलर नंबर से न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो जो भी आपके पास रिजल्ट आएगा वो गिवन फ्रैक्शन नंबर का इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन होगा. ओके, सो सी पार्ट इज 4/6. अगेन आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग इट बाय 2/2. सो 4 2s 8 and 6 2s 12. So 8/12 will be the answer. Okay. The next part is 3/8. Again, if you want, you can multiply it by 3 also. It is not compulsory to multiply always by 2. What I am saying that multiplication by 2 will be easier for you. If you want to multiply by any other number, you can do with that also. So 3 3s 9 and 8 3s 24. This is also the correct. Then 4/11. 4/11. Again, if you want, you can multiply by 3 4 5 whatever. So here I am showing you with 2 only. So 4 2s 8 and 11 2s 22. So that's was all about question number 3, where one fraction number is given and you have to find out the equivalent fraction of the given fraction number. So as I told you, you can multiply by any similar number in the numerator and denominator. बस आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि जो नंबर आपने न्यूमरेटर में लिया है वही सेम नंबर आपको डिनोमिनेटर में भी लेना है. आप नंबर्स को चेंज नहीं कर सकते हैं. इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन निकालने के लिए न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में सिमिलर नंबर से ही आप मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, यस. Let us now move on to question number 4th of the same exercise, and here it is find an equivalent fraction of the following by division. Again we have to find the equivalent fraction. In previous question also we have calculated the equivalent fraction, but there we have calculated the equivalent fraction by multiplication. But here in this question we have to find the equivalent fraction by division. Okay, that means in that question after fraction number you have put multiplication sign, but here in this question after fractional number you have to put division sign. So see, you will be putting the fraction number first, 48/64. Now put the division sign. Now you have to see, you have to find out the table in which these both number comes. ओके, आपको टेबल सोचनी है, अपने माइंड में रिकॉल करनी है और फाइंड आउट करना है कि 48 और 64 कौन सी टेबल में आते हैं. तो जो भी नंबर सबसे पहले आपके माइंड में क्लिक होता है, लाइक 48 और 64 हेयर कम्स इन द टेबल ऑफ 2. ये नंबर्स 2 की टेबल में भी आते हैं क्योंकि डिविजिबिलिटी मैंने आपको बताई थी कि किसी भी नंबर के पीछे 0 2 4 6 8 होता है तो वो नंबर 2 की टेबल में आता है. सो दीज बोथ नंबर कम्स इन द टेबल ऑफ 2. देन दीज बोथ नंबर कम्स in the table of 4 also. Okay, 48 and 64 4 की टेबल में भी आते हैं. Then 48 and 64 comes in the table of 8 also. So we can divide it either by 2, 4 or 8. So here I am showing you by dividing it by 8. It also comes in the table of 16. But जो टेबल आपको सबसे पहले क्लिक हो रही है आप उससे इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ऐसा कोई कंपलसरी नहीं है कि 2 से ही करना है, 4 से ही करना है, 8 से ही करना है या 16 से ही करना है. जैसे मैंने आपको मल्टीप्लिकेशन में बताया था कि आप किसी भी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो, तो डिवीजन में भी आप किसी भी नंबर से डिवीजन कर सकते हो, लेकिन दोनों नंबर सेम टेबल में आने चाहिए. ऐसे नहीं कि 48 को आप दूसरे नंबर से डिवाइड कर रहे हो और 64 को आप दूसरे नंबर से डिवाइड करो. देन इट विल नॉट बी टर्म्ड एज इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन का मतलब ही यही होता है कि अगर आप मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो या डिवाइड कर रहे हो तो आप जिस नंबर से भी मल्टीप्लाई और डिवाइड कर रहे हो वो सिमिलर होने चाहिए न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में. So here I am dividing it by 8. So when you will divide 48 by 8. So in the table of 8, 48 comes 6 times, and in the table of 8, 64 comes 8 times. So 6 upon 8 will be the answer of this 48 upon 64 after division. Let's move on to the next part. It's 50 upon 150. Again, it comes in the table of 2, it comes in the table of 5, it comes in the table of 10. Okay, so in many table you will find these both numbers. So with any of the number, any of the table, you can divide it, but the condition, it numerator and denominator should be similar. So here I am dividing it by 50 because both these numbers comes in the table of 50. यहाँ पर मैं इन दोनों नंबर को 50 की टेबल से डिवाइड कर रही हूँ. So in the table of 50, 50 comes 1 time, and in the table of 50, 150 comes 3 times. So 1 upon 3 will be the answer of B part. Okay. C, 14 upon 63. Now again you have to find in which table 14 and 63 comes. Yes, it comes in the table of 7. For this, tables should be clear in your mind. आपको tables आनी चाहिए, तभी आप इसको easily solve कर सकते हो. So आप divide करेंगे इसको 7 and 7 से. Numerator and denominator will be same. So in the table of 7, 14 comes 2 times, and in the table of 7, 63 comes how many times? Yes, it comes 9 times. So 2 upon 9 is the answer of C part. Let's move on to D part. It's 16 upon 20. So yes, 16 and 20 comes in the table of 2. It also comes in the table of 4. So I am dividing it by the table of 4. If you want, you can divide it by the table of 2 also. So in the table of 4, 16 comes 4 times, and in the table of 4, 20 comes 5 times. So 4 upon 5 is an equivalent fraction of 16 upon 20 by division. You understood now why we are putting division sign here, because in the question it is asked to find the equivalent fraction by division. Now let's move on to the last part. It's 9 upon 18. Again we have to find equivalent fraction by division, so I am putting division sign here, and you know 9 and 18, both the number comes in the table of 3 and it also comes in the table of 9. So I am dividing here by 9. So 9, in the table of 9, 9 comes 1 time, and in the table of 9, 18 comes 2 times. Okay. Yes, see students, as I am telling you कि आप किसी भी टेबल से डिवाइड कर सकते हो जिसमें ये दोनों नंबर डिविजिबल हो, बट आप ये देखिएगा कि जितनी ग्रेटेस्ट टेबल आप ले सकते हो उतनी ग्रेटेस्ट टेबल लो. जितनी बड़ी से बड़ी टेबल आपको ध्यान आ रही है इसको डिवाइड करने के लिए, आप उतनी बड़ी टेबल लीजिए ताकि आपका आंसर जो है वो स्मॉलर वैल्यूज़ के अंदर आए. वैसे आप छोटी टेबल भी लोगे तो कोई डिफ़िकल्टी नहीं है. लाइक अगर आप इसको अभी यहाँ पे 2 से डिवाइड करते तो आपको डायरेक्टली क्लिक नहीं होता क्या आंसर है, फिर आपको डिवीजन करके देखना पड़ता. बट अगर हमने यहाँ पर डायरेक्टली 8 लिया है, सो 8 की टेबल से हम ईजिली फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं दैट इन द टेबल ऑफ 8, 48 कम्स 6 टाइम्स, एंड इन द टेबल ऑफ 8, 64 कम्स 8 टाइम्स. ओके, सो आई एम श्योर all the 4 questions which I have taught you today is clear. Just watch the video carefully and then try solving all these questions by yourself in your notebook. Fine students, and if you face any problem, you can drop your comment in the comment section. I will go through your comments and will try to solve your doubts in my next lecture. Okay, so that's all for today. Meet you all in next online class. Till then, yes, take care of yourself. Thank you students.